Eddie LeMoine loves what he does. His consulting company was basically plotted out on the back of a napkin. A desire to have an impact led him from a successful career in sales and management to executive coaching, workshops, and international speaking engagements. Employee engagement, he says, really comes down to activities.
It was so competitive for the baby boomers. There were so many of them out there. Baby boomers would have heard things like, if you don't do a good job, there are 10 people waiting for your job. And now, you know, as we move into the near future, employees will go to their employers and say, if you don't treat me right, there are 10 jobs waiting for me. So as we move into the future, we're going to see kind of a shift in power from the employer to the employee. And I think the opportunities here in Atlantic Canada will be absolutely phenomenal.
1,000 Canadians are turning 60 every day. A looming labor crisis is like the elephant in the room. In his talks, Eddie LeMoine tackles the issue head-on.
For a period of time, the job market kind of shrunk again. So employers feel that, oh, I can find employees, but the numbers, again, are not going to be in their favor. So if we go out, you know, 2 or 3 years, in fact, a lot of experts say by 2011, every single new job in Canada will be filled by somebody who doesn't live here.
Nikki Jafari has heard Eddie speak many, many times.
I found the talk so fascinating, and I thought, if more of the HR people in our communities heard talks like that, or CEOs of bigger companies, or people that were decision makers, there really is a shortage of employees that will be coming up and no one's really addressing. And I find his talk had a way of making it very real and making it very simple and putting it right in your face where you can't really look away.
Well, these look really great. Let's just check.
Eddie works closely with his associate Christina McDonald and his wife Tanya. He works out of his home, having recently downsized and simplified his environment. He takes a great deal of pleasure from helping his community.
There is nothing that you're ever going to get, be, or have that you need to make you happy. None of those things will ever make you happy. Happiness is inherent in all of us. In fact, we're born to be happy. I believe we learn to be, over our lifetime, we learn to be unhappy.
Calling the baby boomer generation goal-setting machines, LeMoine says the generations X, Y, and Z have a different set of priorities.
The baby boomers linked happiness to the outcome. They would say things like, I'll be happy when. You know, I'll be happy when I get out of high school. I'll be happy when I go to university. I'll be happy when I get promoted. I'll be happy when I have children. I'll be happy when they leave. And we always saw the happiness linked, or our investment in happiness, to the outcome. Younger generations invest in the process. So for them, they look at, am I happy today? From where I sit, I think the younger generation might have that one right. I mean, they look more to be happy. You know, they look for a place to live first, a place to work second. They put their family first, their job second.
Eddie LeMoine has crystallized his concepts in a forthcoming book, Bring About What You Think About. He says this project has had more of an impact on him than anything else he has ever done.
The reason why I put the book together was there's a lot of talk now about the power of our thoughts. There's been a lot of books written about it, probably hundreds of books in the last 20 years on the topic, and it dates back actually to the biblical times around this whole power of our thoughts, and I wanted to simplify it.
Eddie credits his powerful personal philosophy with his success. He works internationally and is proudly based here in Nova Scotia. This is where he sees a bright and positive future.
Younger generations, if you have children or if you're younger yourself, the opportunities in this region will be absolutely incredible as we move forward. I think this will be just an unbelievable place to live.
In Halifax, I'm Barb Anderson for Eastlink Magazine.
Watch Eastlink Magazine. You'll be glad you did.
Proudly brought to you by Nova Scotia. Come to life.